Kenya is the country that has the most difficult political environment to operate as a police officer. Political and constitutional. On one hand, the police are extremely constricted on what they can do and not do when it comes to managing public and making sure there is law and order. On the other hand, you have a population and particularly political leadership that is very belligerent in terms of supporting the work of the National Police Service and the police officers. So in this very difficult environment, the police are caught between a rock and a hard place. And in the circumstances, the police officers have to make a decision whether they will side with their country or they will allow irresponsible political actors to spoil the country. Your Excellency, these police officers, having for the short period of time I've served in this ministry, and having visited them in the northern part of the country, the Kerio Valley region, where maintaining law and order, and different parts of this country, you realize that despite the difficult challenges, economic situation, facilities that they have, they are the most patriotic lot in providing law and order in our country. And Mr. President, if you hear the people who are speaking now about we want to come to the streets, we want to do mandamano and so forth, Your Excellency, you wonder what is the exact reason. You look at the reasons that have been provided. There have been situations where, unfortunately, in the course of this providing law and order, one or two unfortunate incidents have happened, and the law has been able to take its course. But you will find that despite that process, you will find people who are looking for every reason to come to street and to cause mayhem and to stop people's businesses. And then the police officers are sitting every day simulating how they will be able to stop these people.
Kenya is a great sporting nation, and our Kenya police is the incubator, the powerhouse of sports in Kenya. So if you combine our nation as a great sporting nation globally, and the place where that great sporting talent is nurtured is our Kenya police, then this becomes a very significant morning that we are meeting here, not just as the Kenya police family and the huge contribution you are making to sports in Kenya, from athletics through ball games and everything in between, including tug of war, as the Ajia said. So, and therefore it is significant that we are meeting here this morning so that we can appreciate what you are doing, what the contribution the Kenya Police Service is making, not just to the security of our nation, but also to our sports and being the greatest ambassadors of our nation.
Mr. President, sports plays a big role in the development of this nation. It allows us to nurture talent and also to show good example, particularly to the youth, that it's possible to make a living out of the talent that we have. Majority of our players, particularly in the men's club, belong to the National Police Service. And National Police Service has contributed immensely to sports in this country, whether it's in marathon, whether it's in field and track events, and now football. And in the national team, this club has probably the biggest number of team members that carry the Kenyan flag high. Now, to keep the club up to this point, the executive team has done a good job, and I must appreciate the sponsors for standing with us.
These trophies are not just trophies, but they represent the achievement of your vision. A vision where you have consistently been looking forward to talent development, and this is a testament, Your Excellency, to that vision. And as a ministry, we are very happy because the two teams make a huge contribution to the national team. As we celebrate, we are also in line with playing for the Africa Champions in August. And I know that the Harambee Stars, there will be a lot of contribution from Kenya Police Service. The best strikers that we have come from Police FC. And therefore, we are very, very proud, Your Excellency, but also looking forward to ensure that we streamline the Kenya Premier League to make sure that we have more talents that are coming up. And through the leadership of FKF, already a lot is happening, to ensure that we make the league much more stronger, but also provide more other avenues for talent development.